Ascension Manifestation. Dear family of light, when you're first exploring ascension or the idea of spiritual enlightenment, it can seem like a big and complicated concept, and to some extent, it is. But if you take a step back and remember that ascension is about your personal journey of discovery, it doesn't have to be scary or overwhelming. There are many layers to this journey, and each one takes you deeper into yourself, connecting you with all that is around you. It's an exciting process that ultimately leads to profound self-discovery and an increased understanding of your place in the universe. That's why the sacred sciences are so important. They help you expand your consciousness and develop a greater connection with the world around you. Ascension is a path that leads to a greater understanding of yourself and your relationship with the world around you. It's a powerful tool that enables you to transform your life in ways you never imagined. It's also one of the most underutilized tools on the market today. Most people are unaware that such a thing even exists, much less how it can be used to transform their lives. Ascension is real, it's tangible, and you can use it to achieve your goals and desires, no matter how big or small they may be. Let's start with a basic definition of ascension. Ascension is the manifestation of your highest potential, which is your ability to express unconditional love. This is the most basic definition, but it can be expanded to include a number of other concepts that are also important to understand. The first concept is the physical plane. This is where you're at right now. Think of this as being at the bottom of a pyramid shape represented by the Great Tree of Life, also known as the Kabbalist Tree of Life. The base of the pyramid has a lot of energy at its base and then tapers off. This represents your state of life on Earth. Every day you spend on Earth, you are being influenced by your environment, genetics, parents, and culture. The top point of the pyramid represents a higher plane where all things are possible and everything is in divine order. In other words, life runs smoothly and there are no limitations. Here, you have full access to all information and wisdom because there are no limitations on what you can do or how much you can learn. You get whatever you want just by thinking about it. There are an infinite number of planes in between these 2 points that represent different levels of consciousness where life is lived differently. These planes of existence range from the very dense materialistic 3D plane that we live into the higher, more etheric, and interdimensional planes. How do they differ? Let me break it down in simple terms. The higher frequencies on the ascending scale are more etheric and less physical than those below them. They vibrate at much higher rates and have a much lower density than the denser planes below them. They are also less corrupt, filled with people who are all united in their pursuit of love and light. How does all this apply to you? It means that your soul, at some point in its evolution, desires to grow beyond this realm and experience life on other planes of existence. It wants to make the transition from a physical being to a spiritual one because it knows that this is the purpose for which it was created. This is what ascension is about. Ascension is a path of self-discovery, evolving consciousness, and spiritual enlightenment. It's also a way to connect with your own inner essence, which is a reflection of the divine. The essence within each of us is what we are striving to connect with, for only then can we understand and transcend the physical world into a state of divinity. The journey of ascension will take you on a quest to find your true self and develop your soul power. It will take you on an adventure through ancient wisdom, sacred geometry, sacred sciences, and spiritual practices, expanding consciousness and developing connections. It will also shed light on transcendence and help you understand what ascension really is and where the journey leads. The time is right for you to discover the ancient wisdom that has been lost over the ages. With knowledge comes a deeper understanding of who you are and what it means to be human. Ascension is a personal journey of enlightenment that takes place within the context of your own life. This is why the great works of spirituality were written down for all to read, not just for initiates. From a spiritual perspective, it is said that we move through various stages in life as we evolve towards enlightenment. This can be seen through the various stages of life in cyclical models, such as Hinduism's chakra or Buddhism's wheel of life. It also permeates Kabbalah and other systems of magic as well. The eternal quest for understanding begins with the question, who am I? The answer is that you are a unique and sacred being, one worthy of ascension practice. As you pursue this quest, you will discover many answers to questions about your own life, the state of the world, and the universe around us. There are many ways to accomplish your ascension goals, and all of them are valid because they work for you. You could use prayer, divination, or manifestation instead. Many people find that chakra meditation helps them stay motivated and focused on their goal while they're learning how to ascend because it feels good to them. It also has a number of practical applications that can benefit you in many situations throughout your life, which we'll get into later. The deeper your connection with your chakras, the more effective they are when they're used for something specific. Tapping into your chakras will help you develop your ascension abilities. We love you dearly. We are here with you. We are your family of light. Aho. This is a message to humanity from Aurora Ray, Ambassador of the Galactic Federation.